Hey people, today is all about guitars and other musical instruments as I visit the beautiful Musical Instrument Museum in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, if you love music, you'll love a visit to this museum showcasing instruments from all over the world. And I'm going to show you my top favorites. Up first is Dennis Wilson's drum set used in the Beach Boys studio in the 70s. Dennis was the only Beach Boy who surfed, bringing that laid-back lifestyle to life in the band. Dennis came to an untimely end at age 39, but his drumming will always be remembered as driving that American rock and roll California cool known as the Beach Boys. This American guitarist, songwriter, and producer studied under Joe Satriani in the 70s, played in Frank Zappa's band in the 80s, and when David Lee Roth left Van Halen, became his guitarist. Steve went solo to record massive records with his Ibanez signature model. Displayed is Steve Vai's insane triple neck version of the JEM. If you love rock, then give Steve Vai a listen as his music sounds as fresh today as anything out there. A member of the Pedal Steel Guitar Hall of Fame, Bud Isaacs played on countless country music hits, and his playing was vital in shaping what we now know as country music. Bud revolutionized the steel guitar by adding foot and knee levers to make it a pedal steel. Pedals and levers change the pitch of the strings in combinations to reveal different chords and tones while never moving the bar on the strings. And man, did he have a beautiful blue guitar and boots, right? Alice Cooper started as a band and morphed into a guy. Yeah, Alice Cooper is one of the best entertainers in the rock industry today, and I recommend seeing his show if you can. Alice is a stand-up Christian guy with charity on his mind as he helps underprivileged teens through his Solid Rock Foundation, and he campaigns against substance abuse. Well, God brought Alice out of a life of pain, and now he helps others. God bless him. A Martin 518 is what Johnny Cash, family, and friends played when hanging out at Johnny's house. What would our world be like without hillbillies? Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, well, this banjo was used by Earl Scruggs of Flatt and Scruggs, the band who sang the theme song for the show. This 1928 Gibson RB Granada was played by Scruggs for 50 years. The king of rock and roll, the GOAT, Elvis Presley. Elvis met the Beatles in 1965 at his Bel Air home, and Paul McCartney recalled that Elvis was sitting playing this 1964 Fender Precision bass when they walked in. A 1960 Gibson J200 that was used by Elvis while filming the '68 Comeback Special. Elvis wore this tunic outfit at his first international hotel performance in Las Vegas, marking his return to live performance. This shirt and jacket were worn by Elvis at the press conference just prior to the Madison Square Garden concert that was recorded and released in 1972. Elvis's only Golden Globe was received for the Elvis on Tour film in 1972. And this 1975 Martin D28 was played by Elvis during his final concert in 1977. R.I.P. King. This is a T-chest bass or plucked lute, and a bass just like the one used by John Lennon and Schoolmates when they formed the Quarrymen Skiffle Band in 1956. Hey, believe it or not, I have played one of these. A string is tied to the bass and top of the pole, and you tighten and loosen the string to change the pitch, meaning that you're pulling back and forth on the stick. Play a rhythm like a bass guitar and you got it going on. Who's one of my fave performers? Prince, of course. His beautiful grand piano from the Emancipation Tour in 1997 and 1998. Hey, this guy was a masterful guitarist, but he was also a super talented multi-instrumentalist known for playing every single instrument on his albums. One of the greats. Thanks for joining me in my favorite instruments from the Musical Instrument Museum. God bless and peace.